Hey everyone, welcome to today's training. Today we're going to be talking all about the finances, the financials during the ultimate listing presentation. Remember, this is a video series breaking down those steps. So this step is really important to better understand the numbers behind the sale of the home. So let's jump into it. All right, so we are in the financial stages of our listing presentation. We've covered a lot so far. So we've covered bonding and rapport. We've covered T.A.Q.O, or setting the agenda for the listing presentation. We've gone into the why behind the sale of the home. And now that we've uncovered a why, now we can move on to the numbers. We can move on to the financials. And for most sellers, this is a really important factor. What's the net they're going to receive from the sale of their home? That's something that you need to ask, not what they want to sell their home for, not the gross number, but you need to start with net, because later that's how you're going to sell them on accepting an offer, is based on the net. So the number one question that I ask sellers when going through this process is, what is the net size check that you want to receive at the closing table? And if they come up with that gross number, I work it backwards. No. What's the net check you want to receive at closing? And then when they give me that answer, I'll ask them, okay, tell me more about that. Why that number? And I want to uncover why. Because they may think that they need to receive that net check to go and do what? Buy another home, buy a second vacation home, pay off these bills, whatever it may be. And they say, well, we need that much money to put down on our next home. Okay, tell me more about that. You guys said you were moving up to Northern California. Where exactly are you moving? What type of home are you looking for? What is the asking price of the home? And what you start to uncover is, in their mind, they think they need to go up there with 25 or 30% down to make the numbers work, whatever it may be. So in their mind, they need this much money to cover that much down payment. Then I ask them, okay, so let me ask you though, if you could buy the home that you've got your eyes on and have enough money to put down that makes the payment comfortable for you, which you've expressed to me that that's the main reason you're looking to get this size check, but you don't need to do it with that exact amount. You could do it with a little bit less. Does that sound something that would interest you? That would be okay? What I'm really trying to do, guys, is get through their mind that even if they didn't receive the size check that they are expressing to me in this meeting, but their end result was still accomplished, would that be okay? And I let them know I ask that for a reason. I ask that for a reason, because if they're good with it, then I can make notations. Like, the real goal here is to get a size check large enough to buy that next home, get the down payment in it to a point where their monthly mortgage doesn't exceed X. And guys, during the listing presentation, it's okay to spend time here and even talk about where they're going, what type of house they're looking for, what type of monthly mortgage on their next home they're looking to receive. All those types of questions, even if it's not in your market area, even if it's out of state on the other side of the country, that's okay, because the more information you get, the better position you are to walk them through this sales process. You need to understand what they're truly looking to accomplish. And most amateur agents think it's a specific dollar amount, when in fact there's something that they're doing with that money. Have you really uncovered what they're looking to do with that money? Because for most of you guys, if you did, you would start to see it's not really the dollar amount they have in their mind. It is actually much less, which makes this experience for you easier. It's much easier for you to get them to accept offers coming in the door that maybe it's not the net size check they had in their mind when you first walked through the door, but it does help get them to their end result, because truly that's all that matters, is the seller getting to the result that they were looking for. And very, very few times does it have to be the size check that they have in their mind at the beginning of your meeting. So it's your responsibility, guys, to make sure you break this all down and not just ask surface level questions in the financial section of our presentation, but actually go deeper. Well, I hope you guys found today's information valuable. If you did, do me a favor, subscribe to our channel and turn on the notifications. That way, anytime that I make a post, you're gonna get notified, and just know when the posts come out on YouTube, man, it is to help you increase your business. All right, guys, that's it for me. Make it an amazing, amazing day, and I'll catch you on our next video.